Gonna find out who the best man is. I respect you for what you've done in the game, but you ain't never went up against me or my staff. So you remember something? We've been here before. You trying to get there.
Butt beat his ass.
How though? How does that look?
Outbox his ass. Just outboxing this shit.
What about the weight though?
It don't matter. Bud been fighting big people all his fucking life.
Is a pretty intelligent guy. He might not try to talk, and say different things that jump off the page at you, but he's not a stupid guy, man. He's intelligent.
At the press conference, Terence Crawford's trainer, Brian Bulak McIntyre, confidently warned Canelo that size and weight differences won't matter on fight night, emphasizing that Crawford has consistently dominated larger opponents throughout his career and that his skills and mindset will ultimately decide the outcome in the ring.
Matchup with Canelo.
Butt beat his ass.
How though? How does that look?
Outbox his ass. Just outboxing this shit.
What about the weight though?
It don't matter. Bud been fighting big people all his fucking life.
Yeah.
What about the head movement, Bomac?
What?
Canelo's feigned head movement.
That's what I'm there for. That's what Saul there for. That's what Red there for. You know what I'm saying? It's called coaches.
Yeah.
So we can get past that shit.
Bulak speaks with unwavering confidence when discussing Terence Crawford's chances in the upcoming fight, framing it as more than just a match. It's an opportunity to solidify Crawford as the greatest pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He highlights Crawford's relentless dedication in the gym, leaving no room for excuses, and stresses that preparation is what sets a true champion apart. Crawford's discipline, according to Bulak, is proof of why he's at the pinnacle of the sport. His statement conveys not only confidence but also a strong belief that Crawford's blend of skill and mindset will overcome any challenge. For Bulak, this fight isn't just about winning in the ring, it's about making history on a global stage.
Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford. How excited are you? Obviously, you've seen this journey with Terence, you've seen the doubters over the years, and he's now on the biggest stage again with people questioning, and you obviously have full confidence that he's going to come out and get victory on September 30th.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely confident that he's going to get the victory. Second of all, I'm just happy for him and the team. So, the world can see once again why he considered the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
There was many a time where he was maybe struggling to get certain fights, and then he had to almost kick that door down. Is it nice to see him sort of getting the fruits of his labour now and getting that generational wealth off the back of what is, obviously it's a hard career boxing, you don't get given anything.
Definitely that. Definitely good to see him get, like you say, fruits of his wealth. Get me fights that, again, will show the world why he's the best fighter in the world. Show the world why he's the best fighter in the world. I'm just happy for him, man.
Reports that Canelo Alvarez struggled during sparring sessions with Jiren Boots Ennis sparked significant debate in the boxing community. Ennis is often compared to Terence Crawford due to his quick footwork, sharp counters, and slick defensive style. If Canelo had difficulty against a fighter with a similar style in a controlled sparring environment, it raises questions about how much tougher the challenge will be when he faces Crawford in an official bout. While sparring isn't the same as a championship fight, such patterns can be telling. This rumor led many observers to believe Canelo may face greater obstacles than anticipated. For Crawford's supporters, it only strengthens the belief that their fighter has what it takes to expose Canelo's weaknesses in real competition.
When we saw that he's in camp with him, right? And so people are saying now that they reached out to me and they're saying, well, Floyd Mayweather now has joined Terence Crawford's camp. Does that mean Floyd Mayweather doesn't like Jiren Boots Ennis? Floyd Mayweather went to Terence Crawford camp to give Terence Crawford advice on Canelo Alvarez. Well, one, Terence Crawford is not fighting Jiren Boots Ennis. That's number one. Number two, it's not shots at Jiren Boots Ennis if Floyd Mayweather was to go to Terence Crawford camp. Number three, I saw this clip that Fight Hype had put out, and it's an old clip of Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford at Shakur Stevenson's sparring session in Las Vegas. Shakur had called them all to be at that sparring session, okay? And Floyd Mayweather assisted. Now, Floyd Mayweather took on Canelo Alvarez September 14th of 2013. That was 12 years ago, okay? And so with that said, this one has nothing to do with the other. Floyd Mayweather, from what I'm being told from Terence Crawford's camp that he has not went up to Colorado and helped Terence Crawford do anything. Okay, now I don't know if he's willing to or not. I don't know if Terence Crawford reached out to him or not. I don't know if they spoke on the phone or not. But you know, it's when you saw Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather at the top-ranked gym watching Shakur Stevenson, and they had a conversation with Eddie Hearn. That's very, very old. Okay, that's very old. Now Floyd Mayweather has stand pat on Terence Crawford is the best fighter in the world currently right now as it stands.
In response to the sparring rumors, Bulak quickly dismissed the comparisons between Ennis and Crawford, firmly stating that while Boots is talented, Crawford is on a completely different level. He explained that no sparring partner, regardless of skill, can truly replicate what Crawford brings to the ring. According to Bulak, Crawford's blend of experience, adaptability, and mental sharpness is unmatched and difficult to imitate. He insists that those drawing comparisons are missing the bigger picture. The real fight will highlight Crawford's unique qualities, not just his speed and movement, but his intelligence under pressure. Bulak's rejection of the narrative underscores his deep confidence in Crawford's individuality and his ability to overcome any stylistic similarities others may point out.
I know you saw him sparring with Boots. Give me your initial response to that.
That don't mean shit, man. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing, man. Boots ain't no Crawford.
That's right.
Yo, hey, like I said, that don't mean, all that shit don't mean nothing. That shit ain't gonna help him. He should have just got the last cab driver he just fought. Cause that shit ain't gonna, that don't mean nothing, man. All that shit don't mean nothing. You ain't no Bud Crawford. They don't have that mentality. Having that mentality and going upside your head at the same motherfucking time, shit, man. I don't give a fuck about all that shit at all.
Analyst Aid Oladipo expressed concerns about Crawford's decision to put on significant weight ahead of the fight. He emphasized that boxing isn't just about size, but about finding the right balance between skill and power. Gaining too much weight too quickly could potentially slow a fighter down or disrupt his natural rhythm. Oladipo worries that Crawford, known for his fluidity and speed, might be sacrificing his greatest strengths by altering his body unnaturally to match Canelo's size. While many fans applaud Crawford's move to step up in weight, Oladipo highlights the risks involved in changing what already makes him exceptional. This viewpoint underscores the complexity of preparing for such a fight and how even well-intentioned adjustments can pose challenges if not carefully managed.
Was too wiry. Crawford was the guy at 135 pounds that looked really skinny. Even at 140, go and watch his fights against, who's the one that made, I'm trying to think of his name now. The fight at 140, Julius Ndongo.
Oh, yeah.
And when he's just skinny, he's like wiry. He's very much Tommy Hearns. Now.
Oh, have you seen him?
He's massive. He's jacked.
Man, he looks like huge. He's got to be north of 170.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah. There's a part of me that's like, dude, you don't need to be that big. Like, I don't think this is a strength for strength thing. I think this is a skill and speed thing. I don't know. I feel like if you're trying to sit on your punches to hurt Canelo, nobody hurts Canelo.
He's been hit by Callum Smith, Sergey Kovalev, Bivol.
Yeah.
Crawford ain't hurting him.
Golovkin.
And Golovkin. Crawford ain't hurting him.
But Crawford knocks everyone out.
At 147 pounds. That when he at 154, did he knock out Ismail Madrimov?
No, he didn't put a dent in him, really.
Didn't put not even a little dent in him. Canelo Alvarez is not Ismail Madrimov.
Yeah, but okay, who is Canelo Alvarez now?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like who are we watching now? Because when I go back and watch the guy that fought Skull, everyone likes to dig out Skull. Sorry, 1 second. Canelo's got to do more. Canelo's output was the worst output I've ever seen of a unified champion. I'm not joking, the worst.
That fight.
Yeah.
He literally did. But my kind of thinking is all right, well, who is Canelo now? Well, in the nicest way, although he's been fighting good fighters, when's the last time he had a super fight?
Who?
Canelo. And that's when we see the real Canelo, when he has a super fight.
Okay, Bivol.
Yes, correct. And he lost. But Bivol was significantly better at 175 pounds.
Okay.
Much bigger.
Yeah.
Crawford, similar in terms of they're both skillful.
Trainer Breadman Edwards offered a more balanced perspective, acknowledging that Crawford is well aware Jiren Ennis has sparred with Canelo and that Ennis brings real power. However, rather than letting this affect his mindset, Crawford uses that knowledge to fuel his preparation. Edwards emphasized that Crawford's confidence remains steady despite outside factors like sparring partners. For Crawford, the focus is on the actual fight and his ability to adapt in the moment. Knowing Ennis has been part of Canelo's camp may even motivate Crawford's team to prepare specifically for that style. Edwards reassured that Crawford thrives in these situations and that his mental toughness keeps him unshaken by who his opponent trains with.